Ambidex game polling closes.
Oh, looks like we don't have much time left.
Die könnten auch rein theoretisch jetzt draußen bleiben und weiter diskutieren. Die müssten, wenn sie beide Ally nehmen, die müssten ja nicht wählen. Die können ja draußen bleiben. Ich meine, Temiote könnte jetzt alles erklären.
I'm trusting you.
I'm trusting you too. Temiote gave us a curt nod and turned and strode into the second AB room from the left. Right, well, let's get to it.
Yeah.
Start. So,
Hey, Sigma, I wanted to ask you something.
what's up?
Could you pick betray for me?
What?
I mean, I could try and, like, tackle you, but you're so big and strong, you'd probably just throw me on the ground and that'd be it.
Yeah, well,
So I thought I might as well just ask you really nicely. Oh, I mean, I'd be happy to, pay you back. If you just pick betray for me, then I'll listen to anything you say.
anything?
Yep, anything. So think carefully, okay? If you choose ally, you're trusting him with your life.
Yeah, if you choose betray, it's all over.
Huh? Are you really, really sure you can trust that old fart?
Hey, no, that's not very nice.
The only safe choice is to pick betray.
But if he chooses ally and we
Then
don't...
I'll have 9 BP. But you don't need to worry about that. Even if I do get 9 BP, I won't just go and open the number 9 door all by myself. I mean, Alice wouldn't have 9 points yet, and I can't leave her behind. Please, will you pick betray?
20 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Was sagt eigentlich unser Flowchart? Also so oder so kriegen wir ein Ending. Oder ein Game Over. The voting machine was in front of me. I didn't have much time left to think. Would I keep my promise to Temujin and pick ally, or would I betray him for Clover and...
If you just pick betray for me, then I'll listen to
Wie alt ist
everything
Clover?
you say.
In the end, there was only one possible answer.
3,
Kann ich nicht beides gleichzeitig drücken?
1.
Ally! Ich glaube, wenn ich Betray drücke, ist es Game Over. Ja doch, das war mein erstes Game Over. Neben dem Luna-Ending. Also mein zweites Game Over-Ending.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
Es sei denn, er hat jetzt Betrügen genommen und ich bin tot.
Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening. Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
He picked ally. Dio hat Betray genommen. Das war doch klar.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Ja, weil Dio
Looks like you managed to
höchstwahrscheinlich
trust me.
Betray genommen hätte. Außerdem hat Luna, hat Fei gesagt, das Risiko ist zu groß, weil sie nicht mit Dio reden konnte. Well, it seems like I made the right choice.
Only did what I said I would.
You really helped me out.
I
Thanks.
could say the same thing. No need for thanks.
The corner of his mouth twitched into a grin. I felt myself smile a little in response. Clover, on the other hand, looked less than pleased.
That was a bad choice, Sigma. And after I told you I'd listen to anything you said. Oh well, whatever.
She sighed heavily, shot me one last annoyed look, and stalked off. Across the room, Dio and Phi were already confronting one another over their own results.
You tried to kill me and Luna. Can't say I'm surprised.
Ah, don't give me that. You know exactly what I was doing. I knew you weren't stupid enough to pick Ally.
Der hätte auch warten können, bis die wiederkommen. Also glaubst du?
You defend yourself with betray, just like I would. Wait, where's Luna?
In the infirmary, looking after Quark.
Is that where Alice went too?
Alice? No, she went into one of the AB rooms with Kay.
Yes, we did indeed enter together. When the doors opened, however, she left, somewhat unsteadily, in the direction of the cyan door.
She left the warehouse?
Indeed.
Without even checking the results?
Correct. There was little reason to check them.
Yeah, it's not like Quark was gonna betray you.
Indeed.
And you two still choose Ally. Man, what a pair of bleeding hearts.
If you say so. Being mocked for my compassion is a small price to pay for retaining my humanity.
Ja.
Where did Alice run off to?
While we were in the AB room, she mentioned being quite tired. Perhaps she went to one of the cabins to rest.
Oh, well, I guess that would make sense.
An ominous rumble filled the warehouse.
The ambidex gates have closed. Round 3 of the ambidex game will be the star round. Star keys are required to open the gates. There is no set limit on usage of the star keys. The ambidex gates can be opened as many times as the players wish to open them.
Nice. We can open the gates as many times as we want?
That means the star keys can be used to play the AB game any number of times. If I understood that announcement correctly, that is.
Hey, didn't Zero Jr. say something about this?
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically. The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too.
Yeah, he did. Can you guys all show me your bracelets? I want to see what all colors and groups are this time. Within moments, a series of wrists were extended for me to examine. Huh? It looks like all the colors are weird. Clover's a cyan pair and Phi's a magenta pair, but Temiochi's a yellow pair.
3 solos are red, green, and blue. K's red, Dio's green, and you're blue.
Then how are we supposed to group up for the chromatic doors? I think they're gonna be white this
Ah,
time.
yes. Dio told me about them. Very interesting.
Yeah, they're white, all of them. I had a good look while I was waiting for Sigma to show up down in the warehouse.
You should have seen them too, Phi.
Yeah, I did. You're talking about the doors in the Floor B warehouse, right?
Yeah, so lay it on us. How are the groups going to shake out this time? Phi nodded and began to explain. Option A, Tenmyoji and me would form one group. Phi and Dio would form another group. Clover and Kay would form the third.
Huh? Wait, you mean there's only one option?
Yeah. There's no other way we can group up to make white. Alice, Luna, and Quark aren't here to show us their bracelets, so we don't know for sure what their colors are. But it's pretty clear they'll all be pairs, since none of the pairs here have a partner.
So they'd be yellow, magenta, and cyan, right?
Right.
Alright, what now? We've got plenty of time until those white doors open.
Yeah, about an hour it looks like.
I'm gonna go find Alice.
Of course. I'll come with you then.
Clover gave her a shrug and the two of them headed out through the cyan door.
Do I really need to say it?
The infirmary, right? You're going to go check
Yeah.
on Quark? He gave me a nod and trotted out through the yellow door. Ich glaube, ich weiß, welches Ending wir gerade machen, Sandra. That left only 3 of us, Dio, Kay and myself. Alice ist verschwunden, ne? Nein, nicht das Ending, wo wir uns die ellenlange Zahl merken. Das andere Ending. What are you guys going to do? Weil mit dem ellenlangen Zahl bricht sie jemanden den Arm und das ist toll.
Ja, ich fand das toll.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head over to the lounge and have a drink. You wanna tag along, Kay?
Are you making fun of me? I find it rather hard to drink with this mask on.
Ah, right, of course. My bad.
Bye-bye.
Well, I'm out. Later.
See you later, nerds! Nerds! With a lazy wave of his hand, Dio slouched off toward the magenta door. It took me a moment to realize Kay was following him.
Hey, what is this? You following me?
No, you must be mistaken. I hope to investigate floor B further. There are still several rooms I haven't visited.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't have to tell me your life story. See ya.
The conversation ended as they reached the door and stepped through it. Alright, what should I do?
Tonight's that eclipse, remember? What a way to end 2028, huh?
Of course, I need to get the rest of that story out of Tenmyoji. The words were scarcely out of my mouth before I set off at a dead run down the hallway and towards the infirmary. Beep, 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 beep. Aww. Huh? There's nobody here. The room was completely empty. I edged forward and peeked around the partition. Only the dead lady. Oh, there he was. Tenmyoji. He was standing next to Quark, apparently oblivious to my presence, looking down at something in his hand. A picture? I must have made some small noise because he suddenly looked up, saw me, and hastily shoved the photo back into his pocket. What was that? It was a photo of something, right? Was it yours?
Forget it. It's got nothing to do with you.
But all of the stuff we had with us when we got grabbed was taken away. Why were you hiding it?
Why should I tell all of you about one measly photo?
Anyway, where's Luna?
I asked her to leave. I wanted to be alone with Quark for a bit. So, why are you here?
I want to hear the rest.
The rest of what? What the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about the simulated manned mission to Mars. We had a recording about it.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about. I'm getting old. Memory's not what it used to be. Seem to be forgetting a lot of stuff lately.
Ach, Tenmyoji. Hey, nice try, pal, but you're not getting away with this time. You remember something, alright? You remember so much you told me it'd take way more than 10 minutes to tell it all.
You really sure you want to know? Maybe I'll tell you, and then you'll regret it. Maybe you'll wish you'd kept your fool mouth shut. Just think about all the hopes you've got for the future, and all the happy memories of your past. What if what I have to tell you makes everything you've ever believed ring hollow, and the whole world just crumbles around you? You sure you want that?
Hey, come on, you don't need to threaten me.
This isn't a threat. I'm being honest here. Are you really, truly prepared?
Well, of course, I never got the chance to say I am. Before I could fire explode into the room, her face, a mixture of anxiety and fear.
Good. There you are.
Did something happen?
Alice is... Look, just come with me, alright? She's in the number 2 cabin.
Without waiting for a response, Fi spun around and ran back out of the room. Tenmyoji and I exchanged a quick, confused look, then leapt up and took out after her. Oh boy, Sandra. Oh, das Ending. Ich dachte, das ist das Ending, wo sie sich selbst umbringt. Alice! The first thing I saw when I stepped through the door was the blossom of red on her chest. I felt as if I'd walked straight into a brick wall. I stopped short, my body refusing to move. Dun dun. Dun dun dun. No! Why did this happen? I forced one shaking foot forward, then the next. My legs began to buckle and I put a hand against the wall to steady myself as my heart thundered in my chest. Calm down. Calm down. This looks pretty bad, but you don't actually know anything yet. I mean, she just has a knife in her body. Yeah, that's right. Maybe it's not too late. Maybe we can still save her. Then at last, I pressed my fingers to it. And those hopes were dashed. No pulse. Clearly she wasn't breathing either. Her pupils had dilated hideously, making her face seem somehow inhuman. No, it's not true. Why? Then I noticed that all the blood must have distracted me, but now I saw that there was a scalpel buried in her chest. Judging by the position of its handle, she had been stabbed through the heart. I felt some pathetic twinge of pain in my own chest and my stomach lurched. Bile and hopelessness rose up in my throat. I stood, hands balled tightly into a white-knuckled fist, and took a deep breath. Alright, who did it? All around the room were the rest of the No-Nary Games participants, except, of course, for Quark. I wanted to ask which one of them had killed her. Alright, who did it? It was me, I did it. I just wanted to pin the blame on you. Even if it had been one of them, though, there was no way they'd answer. All I could do was stare at each one of them in turn, ask myself, is this person a murderer?
Yeah, everyone's a murderer.
The looks they traded with one another suggested that I wasn't the only person wondering if they were standing next to a killer. An unsettling silence filled the room. Chloe was the first to speak.
Who did this? Say something! Answer me! Please, Clover, calm down. We don't even know if she was killed. Then what happened? An accident? You think a scalpel just dropped from the ceiling and stabbed her?
Yeah.
Cool it, kid.
You did it, didn't you?
Are you nuts?
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Clover, even if we assume that she was murdered, that doesn't necessarily mean the killer was one of us, does it?
Wait a minute. You went into the AB room with Alice during the last round, didn't you? Something happened in there, didn't it?
No, nothing happened.
Don't lie to me! There's no way Alice would just run off like that! She wouldn't leave me! Something happened! If she was going to leave, she'd tell me! She...
Hey, Clover, don't you think just assuming Alice was murdered is jumping the gun a little bit?
How can you look at her and say that? Scalpels don't just stab people all by themselves!
Ich meine, du hast Jump in der Achsel in den Rücken gerammt.
That's what she said.
Oh, I see. I get it now. You're all in on it, aren't you? It wasn't just one killer. It was 6! No wonder you're so anxious to say this wasn't a murder.
Clover, please, just settle down.
Fine. Show me some proof then. Prove to me in 10 seconds that you didn't murder my friend, or I'm going to kill every last one of you bastards! You're all going to die just like she did!
Hey, hold on a minute.
9, 8, 7, Clover, 6, 5, 4,
Clover!
3, 2, 1.
To be continued. Ist aber kein Game Over. Warte, was? Wie? Wir haben nicht alles für das Ending. Aber wir können auch nicht das Ding-Ending machen mit die... Muss ich zu... Nein, das ist ein Game Over, das weiß ich hundertprozentig.
Ja, und dann mach doch das Game Over.
Nein!
Warum nicht?
Darum! Müssen wir dann zuerst den... Ich dachte, das war das allererste. Na gut, dann machen wir hier Pause. In welchen Raum sollen wir als nächstes gehen? Weil ich weiß, dass wir die Route mit Dio noch nicht machen können, weil uns da noch was fehlt. Dass wir aber erst in der blauen Route bekommen, glaube ich. Du weißt, was ich meine.
Ja, ich weiß was.
Das mit denen da. Das kotzt mich gerade so an. Warum haben wir es nicht? Na gut, Sarah, welche Route sollen wir als nächstes machen? Blau oder pink?
Das ist mir eigentlich wurscht. Weil,
Beide Räume sind scheiße.
ja, auf der einen Seite kommt dann eh das Luna-Ending, ne?
Ja, aber das ist das ganz dort drüben. Das ist, wenn wir immer Ally nehmen. Glaube ich. Ja, doch, Ally. Doch.
War das
Da.
nicht irgendwo mittendrin?
Ally. Nein, das ist da unten.
Nee.
Oder da. Doch, das ist da unten. Nein, das ist da unten.
Starte deine 3DS!
Nein, es ist da unten. Das ist das allererste. Das weiß ich ganz genau. Vor allem, das Luna-Ending ist nur, wenn du zuerst in die Lounge mit Luna gehst.
Ja, aber ich war der Meinung, es wäre das 14 und nicht das...
Lounge ist hier, pink.
Ja, aber ich meine...
Nein, das ist das da. Das ist diese... Das ist diese Entscheidung. Nein, das ist diese Entscheidung hier. Doch. 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 Aber ich hasse beide Räume. Die Lounge ist scheiße wegen dem Alkoholrätsel. Und von den Crew Quarters möchte ich gar nicht erst anfangen, was?
Ah, das war so schön.
Dieser beschissene Bug. Rein theoretisch müsste ich ja die Rätsel gar nicht machen.
Ja, wir haben sie die meisten mal aufgeschrieben.
Nein, ich könnte mein 3DS anmachen und könnte mir einfach nur die Dinge angucken.
Ja, das auch.
Die Passwörter für die Saves. Na gut. Dann sehen wir uns das nächste Mal, wenn wir eine neue Route ausprobieren. Ja, bis dann, Leute. Ciao.